different day, it's a challenging day, and the weeks and days and weeks to come, we're going to be challenged in many different ways. I'm here this afternoon pre-recording this service and this message for all of you, and I hope that you find it encouraging. I'm blessed to be here with my family, and but it is different, and I know that it'll be different for you, hearing this at home and having church in your living room, on your cell phone, on your computer. But we trust that the Lord has given us this challenge. He's put this trial into our lives so that we can overcome it, and we can learn to trust Him through it. Before I get started with the message, just want to give you a few announcements. Number one, Sunday at 11 a.m., we're going to all seek to get together and actually be face-to-face, not physically, but through technology, a program called Zoom. And so I have already sent out invitations by email to our meeting that meets on Zoom through that technology at 11. So if you are new to Zoom and you have not downloaded that into your computer or your cell phone, you need to go to your App Store. And that, for you who have Apple, that'll be your Apple Store. For all those others, it'll be the Google Play. And so download that, test it out, and be ready. Check the video and the audio settings before you sign on. There's a little slot for you to do that. And then go to your email tomorrow morning at 11 and click on the URL symbol there, and you'll be able to join us on that meeting. We'll be able to see all each other's faces, so be ready for that as well. And we'll be able to talk with one another and interact with one another. You will not only be able to hear me and see me, but I'll be able to hear and see you, and you'll be able to see each other as well. And we can have upwards of 100 or more people join us on that technology. So we're going to be using that quite a bit, and encourage you to do that on your own as well. We're going to do that on Wednesday night as well. In lieu of our normal Wednesday evening prayer and Bible study, we're going to have Zoom meetings. We had one this last Wednesday, and several of us were able to greet each other and pray for each other in that fashion. So that's going to be coming up. Check your email for invitations with regard to that. If you haven't got an email from me and you want to join us in those meetings, please give me an email or a call, and I can add you to our list to be sending out those invitations. So I want to encourage you to continue our fellowship in this way. Again, it's challenging not being able to shake each other's hands, give each other the warm hugs we usually do, but I want us to be able to do fellowship and be an encouragement to each other in this way. And I'm grateful to God enabling us to do just that. We're going to probably try some different things with regard to the youth. Maybe do an Instagram live message where everybody all the youth can sign in on Instagram and be able to contact each other and make comments in a texting fashion. But we will also let you in on that when that happens. So stay tuned to Facebook. Stay tuned to Instagram. We created a new Instagram account for our church. So if you're not on that, give me a text or give me a call, and I will send you an invitation for that as well. But we're going to be sending out encouraging notes and scriptural readings and things like that through Facebook and Instagram until we can meet again at least. So we want to stay in touch with each other. I want to encourage you to be in prayer for each other, for our missionaries, for those who recovery from sickness, and of course for all of us that we don't get this coronavirus that is going around. And so do what you need to do. Be prudent, by the way. Being prudent isn't being fearful. And I want to make that very clear. We need to put safeguards into place. We need to be responsive to the medical community and the governing officials as they give us notes and so forth on how to conduct ourselves. We need to respond to that, not only for ourselves, but for each other. And so we are showing love for one another by keeping each other safe by this social distancing that we're exercising. But while we distance each other socially, at least physically, we dare not do that spiritually. And so it's a time for our church to come around and spiritually come together and unify during this time. And so I want to just encourage prayers and phone calls. You know, if you're old school, start writing some letters and some cards. We can do all of the above. However the Lord leads you to stay plugged into the church, that's what I'm encouraging you to do. And I've said it over over Facebook a couple of times already. Church isn't canceled. Our services, our physical services, are postponed temporarily, and no one really knows how long. We hope it will be a shorter time than what everybody is guessing. But church is not canceled. And Jesus said that the church will persevere. And we trust in God's word through this time. So that really is our announcements. And I want to be encouraging you all, again, to pray for each other. We know we've been praying for Carl. Carl just went back into the doctors a few days ago to have his leg checked on, and they're still fighting that infection. So do be praying for Carl. And there are several others who are sick in some way or fashion. I have not heard of anyone coming down with the coronavirus, but do be in prayer for protection for that. And I think also we need to put out there, if you are in need, if you fall short of some essentials, please let us know. We want to be available to you. And you know what the essentials are, right? So we have these. That's essential, right? I got another essential here. Here's another essential, the hand sanitizer. So a little humor here, but not really. We need to be sharing with each other and being generous with each other, and we want to meet physical needs as well as spiritual needs during this time. So if you find yourself in need, give us a shout out, and we will rely on the Lord and the body of Christ to meet those needs. And so don't be shy in that regard. All right, well let's go to